morning, everybody, and happy Sunday. We are getting on the road right now. It is 10:30 Central Time, so 11:30 your time. What I think I'm going to do is just break this day up into two and show you a little bit about the morning and evening. I think that may be the easiest thing to do. The video that I made parking lot. Oh, that was fun. When I was parking, I don't know, something about it just bugs me, so I'm not going to post that. But what I will do is when I park later, I'll make sure I find a place I back in, and I'll show you the exact same thing. Guys, I was reading an article this morning. It's very important to know your weights. It's very, very important. There was a guy who was in California last year, and they just found out he apparently had been overweight, and he went to court over it. And they just sentenced him to like 6 months in prison because he was overweight, guys. And there's like $20,000 in fines. Guys, come on, make sure. We're about to go through a weigh station. I'll show you guys that too. What I'll do, at least, you guys have seen weigh stations. I'll just explain what I'm doing, what I'm going through. But no, guys, it's very important you know your weights. It's very important you're not overweight. You could be a horrible driver, but don't be overweight, guys. That's because these weigh stations obviously are set up to bust your ass for being overweight. You gotta pay attention to stuff like that, guys. And I mean, when I was in Roadmaster, they didn't really talk a lot about being overweight. They just didn't. That's not something they're really worried about. When I got out with my trainer, it was one of the greatest coaches I've ever seen. He talked about it a little, but it wasn't really that big of a deal. And the thing is, when you come into truck driving, your first time going through a weigh station, you're a freaking wreck. Let's be honest. You're nervous, you're scared, you're sweating. Like, oh my gosh, they're gonna inspect me, all this stuff. I mean, it's really nerve-wracking. All you have to do is when you get your load, find a cat scale, weigh yourself. You have to adjust your tandems, adjust your tandems. They're good. Go through. When I posted a picture one day that a lot of people liked, I made the meme of Obi-Wan Kenobi when he's going through. When he says, "These are not the these are not the droids you're looking for." I said, "This is not the truck you're looking for," because that's how I feel going through weigh stations. You have to think that way too. Just be stealthy about it. Don't make a commotion. Don't go driving through hauling ass, but don't go super slow either. Just know the speed limit. Roll through the weigh station. If you get bypassed, that's great. If you got to sit on the scale, pull up to the scale, it goes green. Just take on off. And that's really all there is to it. Yeah, guys. The DOT has the ability to smell fear. They really do. Even if you're just terrified, just do it. Just go the speed limit, roll through. Everything will be fine. So we're coming up on the weigh station. So what I'm going to do is actually film it again in case you haven't seen it before. And that way you can also see this will be Utah's weigh station. You've only seen, I think, what was it? It wasn't Florida. I forget where, but you'll get to see Utah's. I wish I went. I'm glad I didn't, but California has super coops. They're just huge $1 million chicken coops. I saw a couple yesterday. They're huge. I wish if I had to go through one, I would have recorded it so you could see it, but now I'll let you guys see Utah one. Hey guys, so we ended up not having to go through a way station, hallelujah, but we did go through a river gorge in a canyon. If you've never seen it before, you're about to go now. I will see you guys this afternoon. We're about to start getting into the Rocky Mountains. We are here in Utah. I will see you guys later. Remember guys, subscribe please. And remember, stay positive and keep on trucking. Woo! I'm out of breath. I just ran back from getting pizza. See you guys later. Bye.